Hey there, this is Dolphin, and I want to show you something silly hilarious. Little introduction, I'm currently touring around with Mylune as a bodyguard. These days I prefer Brawl Bear Mantle. And yeah, when you have Mylune, you have these creatures always following you, several of them, and their type changes depending on what environment you're in. And I'm currently here at the Brule cave or whatever it's called, and some nice change they did was finally the travel form without needing a glyph for that. Finally, travel form has 200% speed, mount speed basically, just not affected by the guild bonus that brings it to 210%. But you got this little item here which brings it to 235 if you harvest it from your plots in your order horn. So, you know, you have a cheater like this, and this is awesome fun. Instant mount up, not like this, but and your mount, basically mount speed. Nice, okay, so here are creatures, and I'll enter the Brule Cave. And I think it even was here originally, where I encountered something. Frame rate is really tanking in here. Probably some fog effects. The graphics engine is at its limits. And there is a bonfire or campfire, and you can get damage in that. Not all. If you put a cooking fire, that will not damage you, but this one does. And basically lately they are funny because they are developed in a kind of lazy way. They say they are thing randomly. Everything is randomized in World of Warcraft. And I was doing since I'm on a horde side, I didn't like it, but I was doing the Forsaken quest chain in Stormheim. So there I was with Mylune as my bodyguard, helping Forsaken enact revenge on the Alliance. And during that, suddenly Mylune appears. Nature is on our side. And I was like, no, this is just wrong. Yeah, so I was in here and almost forgot about Mylune and just touched the fire accidentally at some point.
Nature is on our side.
And there Mylune comes to the rescue. I have been burned by a campfire flame. I am here to protect you. Mend your wounds, apply bandages. Yeah, this is, and the same with Brawl Bear Mantle, like here, don't cross nature's guardians, regardless of the context or what it is he's participating in. But yeah, that was here where I was surprised, like I just touched the fire and Mylune came to my aid. And you know, like I would so love to keep her as a bodyguard because of these little critters, and she's funny, and her Fey dragons really pack a punch magic damage, but it's just so unpredictable. So what's really annoying, she can really kill you. The Fey dragons spawn and they aggro everything in direct vicinity. They, you know, I don't have a target anymore, let's attack that over there, and this can really murder you. And of course, randomized people are so getting sick of all the randomness, and so it's extremely ineffective. She usually comes to the rescue and spawns with huge DPS after the mob has already fallen, you know, especially with weak mobs, but I even had it in other cases. I was fighting a rare mob, really difficult. It took like 1 minute, and after 55 seconds I already got him and had to use several special abilities. It was not easy, and then I am here to your rescue, and all done. Yeah. And then she was there, and the Fey dragons, oh, we don't have anything to do. Oh, they are, and we had this, and let's, and then I had to run away and run through mobs, and 20 mobs were after me and were hacking me to pieces. Yeah, it's too bad. And there's a guy who doesn't even care. So this is, yeah, as a little side topic. Saddens me a bit when the character perception is so minimum, not there. The game doesn't really do a good job at immersion, But it's still sad to see when people like plant their fat mount ass in your face and stuff like that, or stand in the fire all the time for minutes, and they just don't care, you know. They are not even trying to create a bit of an illusion of a realistic world. So I could just, you know, like stand in the guy like this, and it doesn't need to be, you know, you can stand next to each other and contribute a little bit by yourself, you know. But to many, it's probably just the character's just a tool, and it takes a lot of the magic out of the game. And that's a community thing. Yeah, I like to have so many pets here, and they change formation a lot and stuff. So yeah, really a bit saddened, and I even wrote a suggestion to Blizzard: stop Mylune being so dangerous with aggroing everything. It makes me hate her, and that is just wrong. You know, you shouldn't hate Mylune. You can find her a bit annoying, but yeah, it's cute here. Oh, there's a baby squirrel and a big one. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, so that was that, and got that off my chest too. And a few hours left on my subscription, or almost a day. Probably gonna do a couple more videos. Thank you for listening, and maybe this was entertaining to you. Maybe gives you some ideas for other shenanigans. Share your stories if you have them, you know, related to this. Always happy to hear about crazy, fun, hilarious things in the game. Okay, have fun. See ya.